What's going on, everybody? Trey from Inspired TCG, and I have
Blake Dauterive.
And what did you do today?
I bowled out of the YCA, NA Nationals.
The Nationals, and what did you play?
I played Heroes.
Heroes, that's my favorite deck. And what was your matchups?
My matchups today, I played, I remember early flu. I mean, it's been 2 days. I played early flu. I played some cash, a good bit of cash, a dragon for sure. I can't really remember, but I played all kind of stuff.
I got you. Day 2 with Heroes is awesome, man.
Thank you so much.
I really like that's insane. I want to play the deck now again just because of you. Alrighty, you have any shout outs?
Shout outs to my sponsor, YUGIOH. Shout outs to my friends that came with me, like Khalil, Eli, my girlfriend Lauren, who came with me, Eric and Megan. And shout outs to like Kobe and everybody from back home.
Hey, that's what's up. All right, let's get in this profile.
Awesome. I'm starting with the monsters. So I'll start with the Elemental Heroes. Obviously 3 Stratos, the best normal summon in the deck now. He's kind of important. He kind of gets all your plays started, but it's really important that he's an Elemental Hero monster and a non-light Elemental Hero monster. 2 Shadow Mist. And then for the one-ofs of Elemental Heroes, I played 1 Liquid Soldier, 1 Vanilla Neos, and then for the cool guy, I played 1 Blaze Man.
And how was the spicy take of Blaze Man today?
Blaze Man was okay. I definitely, like, looking back on it, didn't really use him very much. So, like, the ideal was the fact that I was expecting a lot of cash, and if I got shifted, I wanted a way I can kind of play. The deck struggles with shifter, but this was the best way to play. There's a line where you can still set up favorite contact under shifter, which isn't the best, but it's something at least.
Yeah, it gives you a little bit of hope.
Right.
Shifter
and also going second, you need to grab Poly out of your deck to be able to do anything, so.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yep, and that's for the Elemental Heroes, and the Vanilla Neos is for the new Flame Wingman combo. For Vision Heroes, playing the standard 3, 2, and I'm playing the 1 increase instead of 2. I'm probably going to switch back to 2. I bricked once on it, and it costed me my maybe top because I drew the 1. If I had another one in my deck, I had a chance. And that's really it. Everything else was great. I mean, this is a pretty standard ratio.
Gotcha.
And that's for Visions. For Destiny, I'm playing 2 Malicious. Very standard lineup. The 2-1-1-1.
Gotcha. How many games did Plasma win for you?
I summoned Plasma my last game of day 1. It was really good. I was able to tribute 3. He Droll, Nib, and Ashby, and I just summoned Plasma, took his Nib past, and we had like 2 minutes left on the clock. It was kind of a crazy game, and I was able to take it home with just Plasma pass against Pearly.
Hey, that's what's up.
And that was my losses. One of my losses was to Pearly. For spell cards, I played for power spells. I played 3 Hero Lives, 3 Fusion Destiny. These are just the power spells of the deck. You really want to draw at least one of them. If you could draw 2, it's even better. You just want to see like at least one of these every game, which is why I usually try to play 40 cards. Next, I play 3 Mass Change. For like the reasoning, a lot of people are cutting this down to 2 because it's searchable. For my reasoning, I like to play 3 because it allows me to play into an interruption, like against against like runic cards and stuff like that, and also being able to start by normal summoning Shadow Mist and then mass changing it away, mass changing Shadow Mist to start off your combo allows you to play through stuff like Droll, Valor, and Ogre and stuff like that.
Yeah. I
play 2 Polymerization. A lot of lists play 1. I think 2 is like almost necessary because it's an extender, and you search the second one on your follow-up as well. For one-ofs, I play 1 Rhoda, 1 Miracle, 1 Callby. Rhoda, obviously, Miracle is searchable combo. Callby was so good for me. The amount of times I've gotten shifted, and then like I had this, I just slammed it on the table. Like I wouldn't have won half of my matchups without playing this because Cash. Every time I played Cash, game 1 they shifted me, and I needed something.
Had the one of.
It felt so good. So that's it for like engine stuff. I think Callby's engine. Non-engine, I played 3 Book. And then I played 2 Thrust and 1 Dark Lore No More.
Yes.
So, like, Book's just good first and second. This card's just very good. In the deck, it also allows you to dodge stuff, like if they target Stratos or anything like that. It allows you to play through Interruption. It's just, like I said, amazing going first. You book a cash monster if they shifter you or something, and sometimes that can get you there. The Thrust was also really good for me. I think this card is so good in the deck. It allows you to grab a Hero Lives, Fusion Destiny. It can grab you Miracle if you need. It can grab you literally anything you really need. And I wanted to play the one target of the one Dark Ruler just to make it so that, like, if I really need it, I can still grab something. In hindsight, I don't think I Dark Rulered anybody and it really mattered. I think I should have probably played Talents. Spoiler, I sided one, but that was the best non-engine card that I played was Talents, and it was in my side deck. So that was one thing I would probably change about the deck, that I thought maybe Talents would have been better, 2 thrusts and a Talents instead.
Yeah.
Last card is the new support, kind of. It's older, but like we can now play it. Favorite Contact is searchable to new fusion. It's basically like Revolt on steroids for us. It also makes the guy you summon just basically can't be removed except for being banished or targeted.
And how did the new support from Battle of Legends like help this deck so much?
So like it helps you as in like it basically just propelled the deck forward. I did not top, but somebody did. Shout outs to him. He did amazing. It allowed the deck to be able to do stuff like that. This is basically a free interruption that we can still do the same combos we did before, but except now we have a trap card.
Yeah.
And having the layered interruption means you don't lose a Dark Ruler as much anymore. For example, my first round, I got even lead, and I let him banish. I chained DPE, obviously, and I left everything, so I just kept my trap card, and it was Flu. And I let him play, end phase, favorite contact, summoned the new Shine Neos Wingman, popped all of his cards, then he couldn't win.
Yeah.
And then the Shine Neos Wingman was like 8,000 attacks. So.
It's insane.
Oh yeah. I'll go with the extra deck next. I have Field Center and tokens. So for the extra deck, for Elemental Hero monsters, I played the one Sunrise, the one Abzi, the one Wake Up, the Shine Neos Wingman, and the new guy. So all these cards are like older, so like they're kind of easier to know. This guy is what you summon off of the favorite contact trap. Wingman is what gets you to it. If you use a normal monster, which is why you play the Neos, you contribute it to just summon the Sunrise and do all the combos that you were doing before. It's the same stuff, it's just, it gives you that trap card as interruption. That's for Elemental Hero Fusions. For Masked Heroes, I decided to play 3. I played 1 Blast and 2 Dark Law. Some people cut down to 1 Dark Law. I really like 2 because against like Runic matchups, I didn't play any, even though that's like one of my preferred matchups. I think it's a much easier matchup than Cash or Dragon Link, for example. I like to set up the, instead of resetting polymerization, which a lot of combos do with the Wonder Driver, I like to reset the mass change and have a second Dark Law, just to be able, the Runic deck really struggles if you're able to set up double Dark Law.
Also the card rip as well.
Yes, it also, I rip another card from their hand, and if all their stuff gets banished, a lot of these engines that that Runic play, besides like the Sprite cards, aren't very good into Dark Law, and if they can't, and their Runic cards aren't either, so it's just a double, it hits them double. For Destiny Hero Fusion monsters, I played 2. I played 1 DPE, and I played 1 Dangerous. I definitely think that like going forward, I might cut the Dangerous because I think going forward I might play a second increase, and I think Dangerous is only extremely necessary if you play 1 increase, because you need to be able to combo with just Vion. Or if you play the second, even if you draw the 1 increase, you should be able to still search a Ferris and play like you normally would. And that's it for Destiny Hero Fusions. For Link monsters, there's 5 of them. I played these 5. All of these I think are important. So these 4 have been in the deck. Nothing new here. This one, what he does is on summon, you reveal a fusion monster from your extra deck, and you list the materials that are you add the materials that are specifically listed on it. So you showed him the Shine Neos Wingman, and then you search the Vanilla Neos, which is just an extra free search. You don't have to waste like your Cross Crusade or anything for it, and it just allows you to like be able to set up the Wake Up, to set up the Infernal Rage with the favorite contact.
Yes.
That's it for the extra deck, 15. For side deck, my side deck was awful. I'm just gonna straight up say it. If my side deck was better, I also think I had a better chance of topping. Half of these cards I didn't side in. I think I respected Branded a little bit too much. And that's okay. I mean, if you get Puppet Lock, it's really scary. But in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have played some of these cards, and I'll probably go through why I shouldn't have played them.
It's understandable, though.
Yeah. So I played 2 Ash, 2 Bell. Kind of a weird ratio, but it's just for siding patterns. Both these cards are really good against Branded. They're good against Lab, which I played none. Again, both those matchups I much prefer than what I played against. These cards just like they help beat the Puppet Lock, which is the main scary thing that Branded does. I'm not really scared of anything else Branded does. That's why I like Bell so much, because it always outs the Puppet Lock unless they have a negate. For the same concept, Droplet. Probably should play more of this. This card was, and probably should have made this as well. This card was by far the best, besides Talents, was the best non-engine that I played. Short's dead against Cash, but it's really, really, really good against everything else. Being able to like fix your hands by pitching stuff and stuff like that is very nice, and it also outs the Puppet Lock, which is a bonus.
Yep. Another
really good. So my side wasn't terrible because this card was really good too. 2 Cosmic, 2 Book. This card's like really good because I get to like play it like when I can side in going first, which is really helpful because I don't have a lot of I sided no going first cards because I didn't think I could afford it. And then Book was for like when they go kind of wide with the Arise art and stuff like that, and it was pretty good. Next is since I had Thrust in the main deck, I decided to side Thrust targets. So I already talked about Talents. This card was really good. It allowed me to help me play through Bystials because they'll try to Bystial me once. I'll be like, sure, that's fine, and then I'll Talents rip the other one. Or I usually looked at their hand with this, and that was very nice. Dark Lurks, I wanted to play one more. That was one in my main deck. Harpies for back row, Evenly for back row, and Rika. And then Herald was for the Kashtira matchup because it bypasses the Lance, and for the Pearly matchup.
Gotcha.
And that was it.
Blake, congrats again.
Thank you.
Might not have made top, but I mean, you made it really far.
Yeah.
And all the Kashtira matchups and all the cash in the room.
Yeah.
That's great, man. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, dude.
Yes, sir. See y'all.